Alright guys, so here is going to be a huge trade. We need an all-star, and what better all-star than Danny Heatley? He's really young, 99 slapshot power, can you believe that? Danny Heatley, 1 year left, a second overall pick, 1,000 career games, he hit a milestone, he's coming to our team. We're going to give up Tavares, some Iserman guy, Carlson, and Patrick Kahn. Alright, so that seems like a pretty decent trade there. So let's go ahead and make this go through. There we go. Danny Heatley, welcome to the team. That was something that we needed to do. I'm just fucking with you. Roll the intro. Alright guys, welcome back to our GM mode there. Obviously I was just kidding. Hope I scared at least one of you. We still got all of our players here. So here is the team, and we are currently #1 in the Atlantic Division, which is really nice. We're definitely back on track here with our team. #1 in the Atlantic and 1 point behind Edmonton for the best overall record in the NHL. So a couple comments here I want to point out. Hockey Cards 12, he says, I wouldn't trade anybody yet. The team is playing well. No point in making a move. Maybe move Irwin at the draft for a late first rounder, or just sign a cheap defenseman in free agency to replace him. Also, I would only move Cromwell at the start of next season, because if Hamilton doesn't jump to a top 2, you might want to keep him. And I love this comment because that's exactly what I am feeling right now. We're playing good. I mean, knock on wood, anything can happen. We could lose 28 games in a row and then, you know, be absolutely screwed. But I think that we're going to be just okay. We're going to be just fine. I think what we should do with Nicholas Cromwell, though, is wait until the draft. I don't want to trade him at the start of next year because he could potentially drop to like an 85, 86 overall, and then his trade value is going to be pretty much nothing. So we could easily go ahead and make that trade for Adam Larson, or even for Victor Hedman here, there we go, Victor Hedman, wherever he is. We could easily make those trades, but I'm not going to make anything drastic until the draft of this year, because with the team, Cromwell's still 89, Hamilton's going to get a big jump to be a top 2, that's going to be for next year, so I don't really want to trade for a top 2. We're definitely going to see how everything does play out, though. I'm not too worried about how we're going to do standings-wise. I feel like we're going to be alright, but I don't want to mess anything up yet, because we are playing great and we just need to win games here and make a push for the playoffs. So I'm probably going to get the trade deadline done in this. Probably you guys just go to the end of the year and then definitely get the playoffs underway here. This video might be a little bit longer, so get your snacks ready, get your Tim Hortons coffee, get whatever you need. Sit back and let's get into this. So I will probably trade Nikita Zarodov. I think his name's Nikita actually, or Nak. I don't even know what his name is. Where is he? Zarodov, there he is. Is this Nikita Zarodov? It's Nikita? Yeah, it is Nikita. Zadarov, whatever. You guys are telling me that he does not actually progress, which I don't know about this. He's 67 overall. You know what? I'm gonna hang on to him. I was probably gonna trade him, but you know, 20 years old, 67 overall. I'm not gonna give up on him yet. He's actually a piece to our AHL team, so I'm actually not gonna give up on him yet. Yeah, I think we're gonna be. Actually, he's not even playing on the AHL team. I guess that's my bad. But I'm not going to give up on him yet. Adam Ernie is a player who I definitely want to target as well. I guess we can get some simulation done while I talk here. So I do want to get some more, I do want to get a lot of simulation done in this video, so it's going to be quite a long one, but Adam Ernie is a player who I do want to target either at the draft or maybe even the trade deadline. The third line is kind of where I want to boost. Oh man, look at their record, 11, 36, and 4, that is terrible. Oh my god, easy victory there, but like I said, Ernie is somebody who I want to get. I want to bolster that third line a little bit. I don't want to make too many tweaks to it. I'm actually not a big Matt Bolesky fan. He's dropped. He's down to like an 82 now, and I actually think Ernie is like an 83. So if we could get Adam Ernie for Matt Bolesky, maybe a pick, I think that'd be an awesome. Whoa, my chair just went back. I thought I was gonna fall and die there. But I think that would be an awesome move for our team. But we're gonna wait till the trade deadline here. And someone else said, "Why would you think that Nyquist and Tarasenko aren't doing a good job? They're over a point every 2 games, and you know they are doing good. good. They are doing good. 7-4 win. Great win there. They are doing good. It was just me immediately judging them because we had like 3 players that had a lot of points and then it totally dropped off there. So that was my bad. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move Nyquist, and they're doing their job. They're doing just fine. So I kind of jumped the gun there, but they're doing all right, and our second line is doing just fine. Jonathan Huberdeau is holding that position down wonderfully. 34, 16, and 9. Can I get 35? There we go. 35, 16, and 9 are doing pretty good. Somebody actually told me that they want to see more slow simulated games, and actually wanted to see. Oh wow, that is a terrible start. They actually wanted to see more actual gameplay. I actually only want to do actual gameplay if we're in the Stanley Cup final, because it just takes too long and it would slow down the GM mode. I get where you're coming from though, but I'm only going to do it if we're in the Stanley Cup final, like Game 7 or whatever, so we can watch the Stanley Cup being raised. But 3-0 after the first period here. Not a very good start, Jimmy Howard. Second period, 3-1, Nick Spalling. Leave it up to the fourth line on Varlamov there. I made Varlamov really, really good, so no question here why he's stoning us right now. 30 saves already. Yeah, we're going to lose 3-1 here, unfortunately. Whatever, though, it's only one game, but we do need to get victories here, and I do not want to be losing games because they are hard to make up once the playoff stretch comes. I think we're still going to be up there for sure, like 1 or 2 in the Atlantic, so I'm not too worried. But another couple people here were really talking about Brandon Gormley from the Phoenix Coyotes, I guess the Arizona Coyotes now, but he is someone who we could definitely get. I will show you him at the trade deadline here. I'm going to put Cronwall on the chopping block. I'm not going to trade him. I'm just going to see what we can get. If there's anyone that's even biting or anything that want to send an offer our way, who knows? Maybe we will get an offer that we cannot refuse and that we kind of have to take. But I'm not really expecting anything too crazy here. But yeah, Brandon Gormley. I will show you guys him. I believe he is 87 overall. Speaking of Brandon Gormley, we're playing him right now. You're going to see Arizona Coyotes. First period, 0-0. Second period, 2-0 Tavares and Nyquist, 2 wrist shots there. The Goose and Tavares. Matt Irwin gets a 3-0 goal. Matt Irwin is somebody who we could probably trade. Huberdeau there. Oh wow, Eisenman on the power play. 5-0. Wow, 5-on-3, 5-on-4, tons of power plays. Let's make it 6-0 here. I'm calling it a 6-0 goal. Eiserman, I'm calling it, buddy. Come on. Oh, McClement breaks the shutout of Jimmy Howard. Come on, Eiserman. Don't make me look stupid. Oh, you made me look stupid. You're fired. You're off the team. You're canned. Get out of here. No, that was a huge win there. 5-1, 32-25 are the shots. That is what I like to see. Tavares with 2 points. Jason Garrison with 2 apples, and Jimmy Howard is your second star there. So we're gonna hop into the trade deadline here. I want to show you guys Brandon Gormley. I will entertain offers, but like I said, I don't really think we're gonna do anything drastic. I will go ahead and put Bolesky on there. What's Bolesky? A third line, 27 years old. Yeah, we can definitely go after Adam Ernie for sure. I'm probably gonna do that. Let's go ahead and put. We have 2 Erik Karlssons. Karlsson's a 90 now. Wow, he's progressed. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cronwall. There we go. So that's looking fine. That's looking good. I will check the progress reports at the end of this video. It's going to be a long one, guys. Probably about half an hour. We just want to get all of it completed, and then we'll hop into the playoffs. So we have one offer here from the San Jose Sharks, and they want Brad Stewart for Matt Bolesky and an unsigned player. No, just because we don't need Brad Stewart. He's 36 years old, and we just don't need to take on an extra $1 million in cap. So not going to do that. A couple trades here. Eric Stahl went to Carolina for a first, and what? That's it? A first and some random for Stahl? Really? Wow, things are going cheap. And Philly got Kessler for a what? Philly got Kessler for a first and like 2 prospects? What? Oh, freaking David Backes? What is this, All-Star Trade Day? Oh my god. Like, Tim Gleason went for a first and a second. Like, that's crazy. Leguan was on waivers. Wow, what the hell was this about? Jesus. I didn't even see this trade. It was Backes for who? Backes for who? What? Mike Rupp? Really? Backes for... No, it was... Backes and Mike Rupp for Big Grass and Braden Point. Who? Why are these players just getting traded for nothing? Jesus, what the hell is going on? I do not want Brad Stewart. Get your old-ass defenseman out of here. Even if that deal is a little bit more enticing, I'm going to say no. I do want to go see Tampa Bay and see Adam Ernie. Ooh, his trade value's gone way up. That sucks. That is no good. I mean, it's good, but we don't really have much to trade, which kind of sucks. Matt Bolesky, Ernie's actually listed as a second liner. We had Ernie in Anaheim. He turned out to be pretty good for a couple years, but I don't really have too much to trade. Don't want to give up my first, and I've given up tons of picks already. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable giving up any more second-round picks. What's Ernie? He's got 3 years left. He's only 20 years old. Wow, he is so young there. We could give up Landon Ferraro. Maybe not even. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I really like Adam Ernie as a player. What can we do? We really have no trading assets. You know what, guys? I'm going to leave it. Maybe we could look at him in the offseason, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And he's listed as the second line guy. I'm going to leave him there. He's probably doing great in Tampa Bay. So I'm not even going to mess with that. Another trade here, Troy Brower, I went for Frederick Anderson and Daniel Winnick. I'm going to quickly take a look around the league to see if there's any players that are being given away that we could go ahead and the All-Star. There we go. I'm doing it right now. The All-Star for Tavares, Kane. No, I'm going to quickly go ahead and have a look around the league, see if there's any players we could pick up, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so there really isn't much out there. It's all this aging superstars and just prospects that we're never going to be able to get. So another really quiet trade deadline from our team. Maybe somebody on waivers here. Is there anybody going to be on waivers? No waivers. Alright, so let's get the end of the regular season completed here, and then we'll go over a whole season wrap-up type deal. We're going to get a lot of simulation done, actually. Let's slow sim a game every 10 games or something. Let's slow sim this one against the Islanders because they do have Pavel Datsyuk. But let's guess we talk a little bit of hockey here. I'm just really missing hockey. It comes this time every year. I just want to kick back, watch some hockey. I hate having no hockey on. The other day I watched the 2003 Stanley Cup rematch, and I was just oh, I miss hockey so much. It just sucks when there's no hockey on, and I know there's tons of people who feel the exact same, but I'm just patiently waiting for October. We're losing some games. What's going on here? I'm not alright with that. We're losing some games. Come on. We're gonna slow sim this one here against Pavel Datsyuk and the New York Islanders. Come on, Johnny T. Show them what they missed. Let's go. First period, 1 Nikolai Kulemin. Second period, 2 Grabner. Come on. 24 shots. Who do they have in net? Nabokov? Come on. There you go. Carlson on the power play. They have Halak. Oh, we need Yurko. Yurko always scores on Yaroslav Halak. Really, guys? Halak's not that good. There we go. Nicholas Kronwall from the a deflection from the point. What? Okay, whoa. Brock Nelson scored in overtime. But it was a deflection. Oh, actually, it wasn't from the point. What are you doing down there, Kronwall? We do end up losing in overtime. Halak stood on his head, made a lot of stops, and robbed us of a point there, unfortunately. Carlson with 2 points, though. That's all right. Let's go on here. What do we got? Just trying to look for semi-important games here. This should be a blowout. 14, 49, and 5. What? Wow. That is one of the worst records I've ever seen in any GM mode. Wow, that's terrible. I hope that we just light them up. Yeah, I'm missing hockey. Subban got his contract. I can't believe that Montreal dicked him around like that, offered him $5 million or something, just retarded. Reed Boucher has 24 goals, by the way, so I really want to pick him up. Probably trade Nyquist in the offseason for Reed Boucher, but anyways, I mean, I just can't believe that Montreal was screwing over him like that. I'm glad they got their deal done. He is a top-end defenseman, one of the best in the league, top 5 for sure, and there's 29 other teams who would absolutely love to have him. So Montreal, the management, you guys got to get your shit together. If I was PK, I would have been like, hey, if you don't give me what I want, I'm going to go to Toronto and I'm going to light you up every single night. So I would have given some a little bit of an intimidation factor there, but I don't know. I mean, I'm glad they got their deal done. He's definitely deserving of every penny that guy makes. He is a hard-working dude. But 18, 52, and 6. How do you even be that bad? We muck him 5-0. Wow, that is a absolutely terrible record. Eiserman with 33 goals. Tavares 51 helpers plus 27 for Patrick Kane. Wow, that is really good. Plus minus, actually down 2 now, plus 25. But 78 penalty minutes for Matt Bolesky. We got a home and home here against the Montreal Canadiens. Hopefully Subban doesn't rip us up too much here. 4-1 victory. I want to see 35 goals from Eiserman. That would be nice. That would be really nice. Can we steal another victory, home and home, and we take it? Come on, I want to see. Oh, I think that was an overtime loss, though. 18, 55, and 7. Wow, that record is poop. P-O-O-P. S-H-I-T. Shit. 18, 55, and 7. Wow, that's terrible. Holy crap, that's bad. All right, let's light him up here. First period, watch us just get mucked, like 5-0 or something. Oh, there we go. Of course. First shot they score. First period, 1-1. Gustav Nyquist on Tyler Buns. Who is that? What? Where's your goalie? Where's Luongo? Luongo's probably retired by now. But second period, 3-1. There you go. Kane and Vladimir Tarasenko, 3-1. Wow, they're a bad team. Like, I gotta look at their stats. They just must be absolutely horrendous. Just atrocious. 4-1 there. Matt Irwin gets a goal. He's been scoring quite a bit in the games that I've slow simmed. Tavares gets another one there, and we win 5-1. We've outscored them 10-1 in our last 2 games against the Florida Panthers, and wow, they suck. Asshole. They're not a very good team. They are just a bad squad overall. So 2 games left here. We'll slow sim the last one against the against the Toronto Maple Leafs, and then we're gonna hop into the playoffs. The year 3 playoffs. Year 3 already. We're moving along with this GM mode. It's about time for a Stanley Cup, though. It is about time, and I hope it is much sooner than later. So we're not gonna hit 50 wins. Big win there. 48 wins. At best, we're going to get 49. Against the Toronto Maple Leafs here, let's see how it's going to pan out. I believe they have a pretty good record. This is a big, actually, Atlantic division. Yeah, they're right behind us. So let's go here. First period against the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're at home. Let's go. First period, 1-1. Matt Bolesky and Trevor Smith. Yeah, Trevor Smith. Mazurek got the start, and I know I'm pronouncing Mazurek wrong. It's Marazik or something. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I've said it 1,000 times. I like to say it much better than how it's actually pronounced. We're going with Mazurek here. So second period, nothing, 18 to 12. Not many shots. Hopefully Mazurek can hold it down. I know it's driving you guys nuts that I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but I'm doing it. Vladimir Tarasenko on the power play. Then they have 12 shots, 25. We definitely took a hold of that third period. Are we going to end the year off with a victory? Absolutely we are. 2-1, 32-18. We definitely deserve that victory. So let's do a whole year-end wrap-up type deal after we see who we're gonna face in the playoffs. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Ooh, the Bruins, a nice original 6 matchup. This is gonna be interesting. They have a really good defensive core and a really good goalie. We do have home ice advantage though. Home ice advantage is definitely key in the playoffs. So let's do a whole year-end wrap-up here. So we finished number 2 in the NHL, a couple points behind Edmonton. They had an excellent year. Let's quickly just check out, I really just want to see how bad Florida actually was. Florida, 19-56. Oh my God. Only scored 171 goals. Their power play is 15%. Oh my goodness. Away, they were terrible. Wow. That is bad news bears for them. So let's check out everything here where we placed. Obviously, we placed number 2. Let's see, goals for. We were number 3, so we put a lot of pucks in the net. That's nice. Goals for per game were number 3. Goals against, there you go. That's Jimmy Howard, baby, all day. 187 goals. Goals against per game, number 5. Power play goals, number 11th. Yes. Power plays number 9, so we're top 10. That's great. The Bruins are right up there, though. They're number 8, too. Penalty kill is 14, so that definitely was improved as well. Home, we were unbeatable, basically. In the Joe, we were killing it, and we're 8-1-1 in our last 10. Where's the Bruins? Just to check it out. The Bruins of Boston. Where are they? There we are. They are 3-5-2 in their last 10. So we're definitely coming in on a hot streak. They're pretty much even home or away. So let's do a player stats here, and then we'll jump into the playoffs. The playoffs against the Boston Bruins. My dad's favorite team. He's a big Bruins fan, huge Bruins fan, but. Points, there we go. Man, John Tavares is always a point-a-game player. Like, you can't ask anything more of this guy. He's so good. 83 points in 82 games, excellent. Patrick Kane had 74. That's not bad at all. I was hoping for 75 plus, but I mean, if you get 1 point less, whatever. It's a great year. Huberdeau, wow, 67 points. The guy continues to progress. Eichmann only 64. I mean, that is a career high. He did have 34 goals. So a 30-30 club, not too bad. Tarasenko at 50 points. That's exactly what I want for a second liner. 50 points. Nyquist had 48. Not good enough. No, it's not bad. 48 points, not bad. Carlson had 43 points, 13 goals, 30 helpers. That is unreal. Cromwell had 35 points after starting the year really slow. He definitely stepped it up. Del Zotto had 35 points. Mantha had 32. That's really good. He hasn't progressed at all. I'm just quickly checking to see if anyone's progressed. Doesn't look like it. Mantha has, though. Dougie Hamilton went down to 86. Why? He had a great year. That's retarded. Sheahan had 24 points, Nick Smalling had 21, Kelly had 19, Irwin had 18, he did have 10 Genos though. Applicator, that's fine. Bolesky didn't do very good. Third line, yeah, he definitely held that third line down for sure. Only one minus on the team, it's actually Anthony Mantha, which is kind of disappointing, but 32 points for a rookie on the third line, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Mazurek went 10-3 with 3 shutouts, that's great. Goalies, yeah, 39 and 19 for Jimmy Howard. Not the best goals against average, but still not terrible. Not terrible at all. So that's not bad how everything turned out. I'm pretty pleased, to be honest with you. Let's check the whole NHL, and then we will cut it and hop into the playoffs here. So, led the NHL in points, Phil Lethrow, Kessel, and JVR. Wow, you guys are right about JVR. He progresses really nice. Datsuk had 87 points. Kuznetsov, I made him ridiculously good, and I mean, look at that, 86 points, 89 overall. Him and Ovi together, that's just not even fair. That's gross. Eberle had a crazy year, 88 points. The Nuge, so it looks like these tandems, they play really well together. Kessel, JVR, the Nuge, Eberle, Kuznetsov, and Ovi, like, that's crazy. Tavares was number 10 in points, so it's not bad. Goals, Ovi with, what, RJ Umberger had 41 goals? What? After playing in the AHL? What? How do you have 41 goals? What are you doing? What are you eating for breakfast? That's my question. 47 goals for Ovi. Rookie goalies, any standout goaltenders? Besides our man, Mazurek, not really. Hutchison was pretty decent. Reed Boucher, yeah, well, I mean, I really want this dude. 28 goals. Looks like he's going to take home the Calder. Him or Drouin. Drouin's 84. He had 53 points. Look at his stats already. They're so sick. He is so sick if you progress him right. Bourneval's at 86? What? As a rookie? That's ridiculous. Mantha, and that's basically that. So, we're going to hop into the playoffs here against the Bruins. Where is, what's his name? Where is Tuukka Rask? He should be up here, right? Did I miss him? He's probably number 1 or something. Yeah, Rask is definitely not up there for wins. What? Where was he the whole year? Rask. Tuukka Rask. I probably missed him. You guys are like, oh, he's up there. You're so stupid. There he is. What the hell? He was only 18-11? Who do the Bruins have? Who do the Bruins have? I have to check this out. Who do the Bruins have? Marty Brodeur? What? He had the majority of his starts? What the hell? I mean, he's playoff experience, that's for sure. But I will see you guys in round number 1 after I check 2 more things, actually. AHL team killed it, 52, 16, and 5, and then the progress reports. Who got better? Hamilton went up, but I mean, he was 87 at one point. Carlson 90 overall, and that's good. That's good. Honka is now a 74. Kunyak is a 77. This Erik Karlsson is a 77 as well. That's great. That's excellent. 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 Goaltenders were there, and no one got better. So I will see you guys in round number 1. Hopefully you're stoked for this. I am definitely stoked. I'm going to record it back to back right after this. I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, and I will see you in round number 1.